Today is the day that Liam is going to get his first real big nitrous hit.
Big nitrous hit or like little nitrous hit? Because I'm pretty sure that everybody agreed it was a little one. But it's okay, right, Liam?
So today we've got everything prepped. We've actually got James has kind of wired up a little mini bottle heater and all that. Very redneckily. It was pretty sweet. Works good. Wanted to show you guys that here in a minute. We've got some other goodies that we wanted to show you. So let's take a look at the nitrous or the heater real fast. Oh, we didn't really get to show you guys. We had totally cleaned this thing up. It was kind of dark and a whole lot of other stuff had a whole bunch of just kind of wear and tear in it, and cleaned her all up. It looks so cheery. All right, so we got this super classy bottle heater that we fashioned up all in about 30 seconds. So we got our positive and our negative, and we basically just stick her straight to there. Don't forget about it because that could be a small problem. So yeah, this was basically just trying to heat up the bottle really quickly before we go out and take it out. And I mean, check out the pressure right there. It definitely did what it needed to do. We were kind of sub 900 beforehand, and usually that sweet spot needs to be 900 to 1050. That's like 87 to 97 degrees. That's usually the sweet spot of where they want you to be. Now, too much in that bottle typically will have a burst disc, and it'll blow out right there, which is right there. So just in case we leave that on, that thing will burst at about 2,000 psi. Definitely don't want that to happen because that wastes a lot of nitrous, and that's a big inconvenience. So we have some major developments on the direction of what we're going with the Crown Big. Really excited to show you this. We just got this, but first let's check this out real quick. So guys, this is the Cove commuter, and Cove is sponsoring this episode, and a huge thanks goes out to them. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. The performance is fantastic, and I've recommended it to a bunch of friends, and they all came back and told me that they absolutely love it as well. We've been taking this thing with us just about everywhere. It's compact. It's, like I said, it's kind of about the size of a bottle of water. You can take it with you just about wherever, so kind of just been going wherever we want. So guys, check out the link below for a 65% discount. Now, check this out though. I've been really doing my research, and this is what I came up with. All right.
What you got in the box,
A brand new baby. Oh, this is after a bunch of research here. So we got a 72-67. That's a T4, but that's a 68 AR. So if you look at the little snail right there, that's going to be some instant spoolage. It's going to spool out that idle. So this big pig with a little itty bitty motor needs much boost, fast stuff, and that's going to do it.
Is that a billet wheel?
It is a billet wheel. It is still a journal bearing, and this is kind of the best bang for the dollar that Magnum had. We were looking at a 76. We can still kind of trade this in and go up, but we need to see how it turns out. And really the goal was like, you know, 550 to 650. And it's like, that is going to really, really work very, very well for what you have in it. So I kind of wanted to bounce off some ideas.
Where are you going to mount this?
Yeah, that's what I was
Through
thinking.
the hood.
I'm going to show you where I'd put it. Just close this. Take it off.
See, I do not want to go through the hood. I do not want to do
It's
that.
not about what you want, it's about what the people want.
I agree with that.
I hear that, but
Yeah.
You're using McFarlane Fab. He
No,
usually
that
only
would
puts
do.
them in
not
one
using
spot.
McFarlane Fab. Okay.
How about front and center?
Honestly, that's where I was
Stay
thinking.
over here. If you go over there, you're gonna have to get 2 radiators, 2 different fans, and a whole deal.
No,
Over
right
you don't
here
have to
through the
change
hood.
much. Oh, like right there, not down.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's good.
Because then you just do a loop about, and some loop-de-doos, and it's there.
There's probably room
about and a
to. There's
loop
probably
to
room
do.
to put it
You
over
just,
here.
That's a new product
Front.
that I am not aware of whatsoever. Really, why don't we just have the downpipe go right on the alternator there too, just
No,
in
you
case.
go above it.
Well, if you put it up here
Stay classy.
and then you just put a turn up.
What if you hide it? Put it at the
Right.
white pipe.
Well, I was considering that I need to get underneath it and see what kind of space there is down there. I don't think
You
that
got
there's
all
that
of it.
much.
Take the back seat out and have it come to the floor. Down it in the cab. And then you can have the back window feed it with air.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll
Put
see
it in
exactly how
this
it's gonna.
vicinity.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
Well, we don't need that.
this.
We have this here too. It has a shorty header, and I didn't want to go. And I know that the factory exhaust manifolds just are terrible, and I don't have them either. So I kind of want to work with that. Not a big fan of having headers on something like that because I know it hurts the spooling. However, that's such a small AR. I think we're going to be able to have this spool like super fast. That's
Wide pipe, turbo, undermount.
Right. I mean, that does seem very convenient. I mean, the thought had crossed my head, you know, while I was just sitting here thinking about it, but
Then you run
it
your
would be
pipe
so
up.
sleeper, man.
You leave this
Filter
and then you
plumb
put
it
the
through.
pipe in the bottom of it. No
I
one
like
would
your
know.
style, James.
No
That's
one would know.
that's definitely the sleeper. I would totally be down for something like that.
Or you can go the easy way, just put it outside the hood.
I like outside the hood.
Or you, what do you think, Cooper?
Better yet.
I mean, I like this spot. It's just a nice spot.
The problem is you get the ABS to deal with, and
I
you
don't
have
need
the
ABS.
coolant right there.
I would delete the ABS. 10 pounds, Jeremy.
Mounted on a stick right by the side mirror, like a spotlight.
All right.
Stick.
James is helping us a lot.
I think
Yeah.
we should just cut a hole in the hood so we
Underneath the
commit.
side of the-
I really wanted to have it right in the middle.
Look at how much space you'd have right in front.
Right here, little up pipe, little down pipe.
Listen, this isn't my project. You guys can put it through the hood if you want. I just like when things are under the hood as max as they can be.
It is kind of ironic being that you have a hole in your hood.
Yeah, but it's not a turbo out of my hood. Well,
Put the
listen,
induction right above the
we don't
hood.
have any turbos coming out of our hoods.
That's because you don't have hoods.
We're gonna have a hood.
Oh, Cletus said that too.
All right, so
really?
this, yeah,
A couple times.
we'll have to figure that out as we go. But that is a. I just wanted to kind of debut the turbo. This thing should have fantastic bottom end mid-range response, and it's got some pretty good tech in the wheel. It should have plenty of power up top as well. So if we make about 12 to 14 pounds of boost, we should be able to see somewhere in that 550 to 600 range is really what we're looking for. So
I say you go for 22 pounds.
I told him yesterday 21.
22 pounds of boost.
It's
Very-
a Bill motor.
Let us do the springs. Use a little nitrous still.
I don't want to blow it up.
So the Nitrous was our short-term get some power real fast and just have an experience with the kids with it. But the turbo is really going to be where this thing's going to shine.
The thing about that nitrous is short. The longevity of how long it lasts while spraying it is
Yeah,
short.
for sure. But for now, let's go take Liam to the track and go get him some Nitrous experience here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Showtime Speedway in Clearwater, Florida, and they have so graciously opened up their doors to allow us to do all sorts of stupidity on their property. So God bless them, and we really appreciate that they allow us to do this crazy stuff. So right here we are at the end of the track, and this is a totally controlled environment and professional driver. We're going to be able to legally spray nitrous with my son in the car, and we're going to kind of get his reaction as to what he thinks this is going to feel like. Do a motor hit first, and he's kind of used to that and kind of wore off a little bit, and then we're going to spray it and see what he thinks. And what do you think the difference is going to feel like there, Liam? No clue? You've been in some fast cars, man. So
Guys, this is going to be exciting. If I start running,
Going so far away. Well, you should start over here.
he doesn't understand how a GoPro works.
I'm gonna get him with the cone.
Oh, break the windshield? James, get
Just
him.
like a toss like this.
That'll break
So
the
you have to
windshield.
run into
That would break the windshield.
Not windshield
my
height.
kid's in here. Can we not?
Definitely gonna toss
You're
this.
definitely not.
She's
doing
like,
that.
no, my husband is in there. Don't toss that.
Make sure my child's fine. That other guy, forget about it.
No.
He's definitely
Make sure it
starting
goes
down there. So
directly-
if it's gonna blow up, we're gonna have a good sight of it.
This is like a 330 nitrous hit right here. Wow.
all right, so what we're gonna do is we're doing the motor run first. Okay, so we're gonna see how she feels on motor. Got to turn off our traction control, and we're just gonna do like a first and second gear here, and you're gonna get the feeling of what it feels like, right? So back in the day, this is an 1/8 mile drag strip here, and back in the day, guys were running out of brakes. In fact, my dad one time was telling me he had a car that was so fast he couldn't lock up the brakes enough, and he was gonna run out on Ulmerton Road, which is right here, and he was saying, hey, I had to turn the car sideways, had old, drum brakes on, and had to lock up the brakes and turn the car sideways to keep it going, or keep it from going out into Ulmerton Road. So, all right, here we go, Liam. We're gonna do our thing. Ready, set, go. Just gotta... All right, so that's our motor pull. Okay, now we're gonna spray it and then see what happens there. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll try it out again.
What do you think? He might have hit 60 miles an hour there.
He might have gone 48 mile an hour there.
Wow.
40 more, and you could go back in time.
Yeah, he's getting there. Much wow.
Much wow. Great excitement.
All right, if
I don't think
a
it's
rod is
fun.
coming at you, what does your evasive maneuver look like?
get below the rod.
If below the rod, that's pretty low.
Like Matrix falling around.
Yeah.
Well, I also have this cone. I could hit it back at them.
They're heavier than they look. I was throwing them yesterday.
Yeah, they are pretty heavy. These are good cones.
They were weighted.
They are good cones.
I was like throwing them on video yesterday. They're going like 10 feet.
I bet
was
you
like,
that
no,
one.
they're not.
Well, if you thought that was fast, let's try this out and see what you think, okay? So.
Oh, you can hear it on the chip. Oh! Oh, he's back in it! It was breaking up and coming apart.
You might have lost the spark plug on that. You might need a better tune-up in that thing, because that did not sound good.
No, that sounded terrible.
Backfire.
I don't know why we're having the backfire there.
That just scares me.
Well, what do you think? Was it a lot faster or what? Like, how much faster though? A lot. I mean, can you give me any more tips or anything like that on it? I mean, what can you say? What did it feel like? We like hit something or something? Or
Yeah. Felt like James threw that cone in front.
Too much nitrous, not enough fuel?
Too much fuel, not enough nitrous.
All right.
That's what causes the backfire. If it was the other way around and too much nitrogen, not enough fuel, it starts to like do all that kind of stuff.
It's still running and driving. Liam's really gonna love nitrous now.
Hey, you gotta try again.
All right, it's not a nitrous car unless you gotta go pull plugs.
The GoPro is off. You gotta try again.
I think we're gonna have to change the plugs on this thing bad. Like, there's no other way about it, you know.
No, but really, the GoPro is off. You gotta do it again on nitrous.
All right.
You do have to do it again on nitrous.
All right. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
One more.
Liam, was that as exciting as you expected? You heard a loud pop and then your dad started crying, or how did that work out?
Threw that cone in front.
No, that was all
You
motor.
thought that was the cone?
Do we run over the cone? Is that what you're
As a matter of fact, that was not. It was nitrous
I
coming
thought we
out
ran
the
over a cinder block.
That was your
That's
dad
how
wide
it
open on the chip.
Well, so we got the window switch at 6,600 RPM. I think I shifted it right about there because we were spinning and I like pedaled it a little bit and then, you know, I had to kind of lift it.
I didn't see any spinning.
It's not very good to
I don't
come
know if you
partial
spun.
throttle while on
Oh,
the
dude,
kit.
no, it spun. Like when it came on, it was like, you know, it was just
Don't pedal. Stay in it.
Stay in
and
it?
just shift, because if you come partial throttle, it air shuts throttle body.
okay.
Poof. That could cause the backfire.
All right, well, let's try it again. You want to ride, James? We'll do it. We'll
It
do
might
another.
slow down, but
So here, I'll shift it a little sooner here, and I mean, we'll just go like that. I can't wait to see Liam's face, like when it happens. It's gonna be awesome. All right, we'll try it again here.
safety first, Liam. Always wear your seatbelt.
Safety second.
What's first?
Goggles.
Floor it?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at the spinning. You know.
Oh, it definitely spun when the kit was on.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Liam. Let's try it again here. All right. Ready?
All right. I should go over there so I get the nitrous backfire closer. That time it kind of did seem like it spun.
Yeah, no, floor it!
It's off. All right, so I kind of forgot that we haven't changed the plugs. I thought that we were like, oh God, don't do that.
Those are more out of the exhaust than the intake this time.
We got to see if our crap. We got to see if our mass air is okay and all that.
It's probably not.
It's probably not.
Dang it.
James, what did I say? You should have brought your trailer.
Now we popped the intake off. We're good. We're good.
It wouldn't restart.
Liam, were you excited?
Just kidding.
Did you feel the adrenaline pumping through your veins?
What?
No problem, kids. See, I kind of forgot that we didn't change our plugs. That's a big no-no, and I feel like a real noob for saying that, but we shouldn't have the plugs that we have in there with the nitrous, and I kind of forgot about that. I kind of thought that we had changed those out, but we talked about it, and we had something going, and just kind of slipped my mind. So that's the God's honest truth there. we're gonna go put some plugs in this thing and we're gonna go let her rip. But Liam, what can you take back from all of that? What do you think, man?
I thought we just blew it up.
Yeah, but I mean, do you like nitrous though? What do you think?
Feels like you're about to flip over.
Wow. It's that fast? I mean, he's ridden in some fast cars.
Yeah, Liam's definitely been spoiled by a lot of 700 plus wheel horsepower cars and go-karts and all that junk. Guys, if you're ever getting a problem like this and you pop this off, if you got a quarter will do the job.
Like a quarter will fit, but a penny.
Or a knife.
Show me. Quarter.
Oh, a quarter does fit.
There you go. There's your tip for the day. That one's on me.
Wow.
You're welcome.
25-cent tip.
Look at it.
25-cent tip.
Look at you.
Cooper, that was a good one. As we can see right there, that is a definitely spinning some, but that was a lot of fun, man. We got to get a serious tire, so we're heading back to the track, and we're gonna try and get this thing to freaking dead hook. Get you. Come here. Look at you. Norman. I'm gonna get you. Yeah.